LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean walkthrough for SpaceTopGames.com. This is the Isla De Muerta level, and I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong, but, you know, whatever. I'm assuming it's Spanish, maybe? I don't know, but, sorry if I did. And it is also the last level of the first chapter. So, to start off, which is, this is actually, I think, one of the better levels in this chapter at least, and to start off what you need to do is stick your sword in here as Jack, obviously, because he's the only one with a sword right now. And then jump over there with Elizabeth, and she'll have to walk over here to the left to get the wheel, and then walk back over to the right so she can move the bridge to the point where Jack can walk over it. And then Jack will have to do the kind of pulley there, and obviously Elizabeth will have to do the bar jumping. And Scar messed up there, and if you do mess up, it's not that big of a deal, just swim back and try again. And once you're both on these chains, or these ropes, I think they're chains, or whatever they are. Whatever they are, you need to walk in front here, and there are random hats that I think are from some really old LEGO sets, like actual LEGO sets. And I didn't wear one this time, I don't think, but there are these random hats laying around that you can wear. And I don't know if it's a misintended Easter egg or if it's an actual Easter egg, like the hat Elizabeth is wearing or Scar's wearing right there. That's from some old LEGO set that I cannot remember the name of, and I don't know if that's an Easter egg that they put in on purpose, or if they just put the hat there because it matches all the gold and everything. I don't know. But while I was yammering on about nonsense there, the skeletons, or the enemies that turn into skeletons when they go into the moonlight, you can only hurt them when they go into the moonlight, and when you kill them all, you can use their bones to build a wheel, which then someone will need to walk over these two bridges, and magically once whoever's manning the cannon or womaning the cannon, I'll just stop talking about that, but whoever's using the cannon will walk down those rocks, and after that both of you will be teleported to the same platform as you've just seen right there. I don't know how that works, but who cares. So then you just need to walk up here, and there were a couple of things that you can get with Jack's compass, but I didn't bother getting too many of them because I didn't want to spend too much time. The first one you need to get is just, wow, that was like a run-on sentence. I didn't want to spend too much time finding them, and the first one you need to get is that thing. It's like it's the light producer, whatever you want to call it. But right here I was just gonna see if that was close by, and it was off in the distance, so I was not going to bother. And then once the light gets focused onto that area, you'll need to open up this chest, put that reflector on it. And then, my throat's getting dry. And then you'll need to beam the light onto that skull. I have to get some root beer here sometime eventually. So once that gigantic wall opens, obviously another cutscene. And this is going to be the Barbossa boss. And he is actually kind of challenging. If he's in the moonlight, you cannot actually hurt him, because now he's mortal again, I guess, or maybe... No, he's not mortal yet, but when he's in the moonlight, you can't hurt him. You have to wait till he's out of the moonlight, and just hit him when he's walking in between these moonlight patches. And when he jumps up to that platform way up there, he will be sending other skeleton enemies, undead enemies to you. So, I guess they're not technically undead, but either way, you have to wait for them to get into the moonlight, and it's best to kind of stay back and let them come to you before you try and kill them, because trying to get rid of them on the edge of the moonlight will often push them back out of the moonlight. And if you kill them when they're not in the moonlight, they'll just come back to life. So, sometimes you'll have to knock them on the head with a rum bottle, and then they'll die. And I don't know if Jack is immortal when he's in the moonlight. I don't think I even died once this entire level, besides once that a shark ate me, but you'll see that later. So anyway, make this bone barrel, and you will first cover up this patch of moonlight and move this platform in the middle up. And then what you need to do is just wait for Barbossa to come, and what I did was hit him before he even got to that moonlight patch, which I didn't think you could do, but apparently you can. And if he does get to the moonlight patch, just hit him a couple of times, wait for him to move, and before he gets to another patch of moonlight, hit him. And every time you do hit him once, one of his hearts will go down, and he'll jump back up to his ledge and send more enemies after you. And this part is kind of annoying, trying to kill all of them, because sometimes there's a few that just don't come after you and they stay at the edge of the moonlight, and it just takes a while to kill them. Luckily in this recording we didn't have that problem. It was with this guy that I had that problem last time, and almost had it there, but waited for him. Tripped him with a banana, and then he died. So then throw all their bones onto this net, which will move it down here, and then you'll need to use William's axe to throw it. Well, you have to throw William's axe at that wheel. Cog, I guess they're called. And then come up here and push these two crates. I don't even know what they're called. But just push them into the skeleton, which will cause that patch of moonlight to the right to disappear, I think, and move up yet another platform. And now the only place left for you to go is to try to find Barbossa to hit him again, and I think we get him out of, get him right in the water, so he just swims back over and jumps up, and then come over here and stay in this patch of moonlight. And it does take a while, but once the enemies do start coming, which is about right here, there's going to be one that will throw bombs at you, so be careful about that one. Oh wait, no, I lied when I said I didn't die once. The bomb guy killed me. Did he kill me? Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, no, he did not kill me. So either way, just kill them all and then use their bones to build this climbing wall, and then jump up here, and somehow Scar got ahead of me there. I'm not sure how that happened, but I fell off there even trying to get ahead of him again. So it wasn't working out for me, but I just got on these platforms, and it's kind of tricky on these ones because you won't always lock onto the platform, but try and stay kind of to the left and you should be fine. And then you just need to hit Barbossa once up there, get him knocked down, and someone needs to go down there and finish him off, and someone should stay up there just in case he jumps back up. So now for the last part, which reminds me a lot of a LEGO Star Wars 1 walkthrough level, and you just need to run away from the falling, what are they called? The falling ceiling and the falling cave, the caving in cave, I guess, and get True Pirate if you can. And once you end up here, this is where you will have to do the final fight with Barbossa, and it is also where I get eaten by a shark. So right here we push him off a couple of times, but what you need to do, yeah, right there he gets pushed off, so I jump down there with him, I think. What you need to do is pick up these coconuts, throw them at him, and that will stun him. And when that happens, wait, there's a shark? No, aha. Tasty Jack Sparrow. But you gotta hit him with a coconut and then hit him when he's stunned, and right there we got a trophy for some reason. I'm not sure what we did. And he will throw an apple at you, which will make the monkey go after you, and the monkey can be really annoying, but if that happens, just switch to another character and hit him 5 times, and then you'll be done with the level.